Welcome back to Bullet Catcher Gaming. This is, of course, Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Thank you so much for all of our recent subscribers. We massively appreciate anyone who watches any of our videos, and of course anyone who has recently subscribed. We did put up a video series recently which had the results of the next game survey. We are going to be doing a new survey. This next survey, which is going to be coming in the next week or so, and I'll have a video about the details of that, is going to be our most important survey to date. Ubisoft are listening. We did give them the previous survey results, and this one is huge. This one's going to be really important, so keep an eye out for that. We need as many of you to fill out this survey as possible to help shape the next game, and they will also be given to Ubisoft. So thank you in advance for anyone filling that out, and I'll have more details to come. Now, last year we did a video series, and it was asking you what your favourite classes of weapons were. So effectively you put down every single weapon in each class of which was your current favourite. We used that information, we put it together, and we did a top 5 of, ASRs, SMGs, all the rest of it. And you've probably seen those up. Apologies, because for some reason, and I didn't notice this at the time, the assault rifle one, the sound on that video was absolutely terrible. So if you have seen that, really don't know what happened there. Sorry about that. It won't happen again. So lots of people have been asking us, well, why wasn't this weapon included? Or why wasn't this weapon included? Now, obviously, when we did those videos, there were certain weapons that weren't in the game. I believe the last update that was done before those videos were done was Amber Sky. I think so, like the K1A and things like that was in there from that update. I believe that was the last update of weapons that were included. Now, obviously, we've had things like the AI Teammates update, Motherland, things like that since then. Not a huge amount. Hopefully, we'll get more info soon on what's to come. But we thought so many people have asked about this over the months that we would do another one, but we'll do it a little bit differently. So we can include all the new weapons, things like the ACR, the M110, all that kind of stuff, so they can be included too. So what we really want you to do is, in the comments below, we want you to put down your top 2 favourite weapons. Now, we really don't want to make this fair. We don't want any more than 2. And I know it's hard because, some people have got, I've got, probably about 10 weapons that I really love. And every now and again you use a new one and you're discovering how much you love that one as well. And it can be really difficult. But I think everyone could probably narrow it down to maybe 2. And it doesn't matter what they are. So, for example, it could be your favourite ASR and then your favourite pistol if you want. If that's what you use, those 2 all the time, they could be your 2 favourites. It could be 2 weapons from 2 different characters that you use. So you could have, one of your characters, you use an SMG, so your favourite SMG, and then another character who is a sniper or as a DMR or something like that. It could just be whatever. You decide, but it's just got to be 2. So in the comments, we just want 2. What we're going to do is we're going to let this run for a few weeks, give people time to comment and put down what exactly of their favourite 2 weapons they are. And we're going to try and find the top 10 weapons down from 10 to 1 that people really like to use in the game. Rather than make lots of separate videos again and go through top 5s and all the rest of it, because we've done that already. We'll do a top 10 of all weapons, so everything's included. Like I said, just put down those 2 and we will create a top 10. Now, obviously, we had some favourites in those top 5, and I would imagine some of those weapons are going to be in there, like the G28 and the TAC-50 and things like that. They're going to pop up over and over again, the 416. I'm sure a lot of these weapons probably will finish in the top 10, but I also could see maybe some of the new ones. I see a lot of people showing a lot of love for the M110, and I must admit, I do really, having used it again recently, really is satisfying using that gun. So you know, hopefully there might be some new ones, or it might be a little bit different, or it might be that people just change their minds, or it could be different people who decide to vote who didn't vote before, or you've just gone, nah, I got it wrong last time, this should be it, or whatever. And there were some weapons in those top 5 videos that I didn't use that often that I've gone and used myself. So it's actually quite nice, like the, you know, like the Recon and stuff like that. I never really used it, and I must admit, I actually enjoy using that now. So that's what we want you to do. Can't really do this video series without you. So it would be hugely helpful if you wouldn't mind doing that. Obviously, we'd prefer it if you only voted the one time to make it fairer. But, you know, you do what you want to do. I'm just going to count them all up after a few weeks and then put that top 10 together and then release it just in one video. So shotguns are included in there, and grenade launchers, every single weapon, which we didn't include them last time. So just go for it to your heart's content, and let's see if we can find out what really is the #1 weapon overall in all classes to what people like to use. Be really interesting, really fascinating to see maybe whether they're new ones, old ones, or whatever. We've got a Discord. If you want to join the Discord, because, you know, if you want to request a video or something like that, we do have a video request section in the Discord where you can go in. Of course, you can leave it in the comment below, but that's entirely up to you. But the Discord link is in the description below. We'd love to see you on there. Got about 1,200 people on there at the moment. We've got more podcasts, things like that to come. Loads more content. Like I said, this new survey will be coming. Keep an eye out for that. It's a really, really important one. And I'd just like to say again, thank you so much for all the support that you give us. It's hugely appreciated. So leave those comments below, top 2 weapons, and we will do a top 10 countdown of your favourite weapons in the game. Thank you so much. Stay safe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.